Should I video?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start over.
Yes.
Okay, so with this, you know, just when you are working with the skirt, it pops out, and you don't want it to do that. And why is that happening? Well, this is a seam, and the seam has started to come undone, so we can sew it up a little bit, like sew it up to here. And then what I think I'll do is just put some stitches to hold the zipper, the two sides of the zipper, like anchor it to the skirt here.
Okay.
So let's just start by getting the seam better.
Right.
So I'm just going to put this needle in from the back side into the seam. And I'm just going to kind of, it's hard to see or impossible to see because it's black thread on black fabric. But basically I'm just going to zigzag from one side. To close the seam up, I'm just going to go from one side to the other. So I've put my stitch in on the right side, and I'm just going to put it in the left side and take a little stitch and come back out on the edge. I don't know what the stitch name is called. And I'm going to do the same thing.
We'll call it zigzagger.
We'll call it zigzagger. So this is not going to be a strong stitch at all, but it's just going to see, I don't know if you can see, it is bringing the two sides of the seam back together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And looks tidier. I'm not being very careful because you can't see the stitches on this skirt.
Right.
I don't want to go up too far though and close the seam over where you work with the zipper. So I might stop like maybe now.
Okay. And so once the seam has been kind of closed up.
Yeah, then I think what I'm going to do, I think originally that the zipper was kind of attached to the lining, but it's come a little loose. So I'm thinking of just taking a stitch now through the zipper and the skirt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's what I just did.
Wow, just
went
as
in
simple as
deeper.
that. Cool.
Yeah.
Just stick it through the zipper as well.
And that way the zipper, the end of the zipper won't pop out and be annoying when you're getting dressed.
Yeah. And that's happened to me a lot with skirts, just the zipper kind of coming apart from the seam a little bit and just needs to be reattached.
Okay. So, and before I started, I brought the zipper all the way down, by the way.
Right.
So,
yeah.
All right, so this is really down and dirty.
That's the idea.
Yeah, but fast. And I'm just going to make the knot.
How do we make the knot again? One more time.
Okay, you hold the thread in your left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, if you're right-handed, hold the thread in your left hand, loop it through. With your right hand, pull the thread straight. Hold the loop against the fabric and pull, pull, pull.
And
then that makes the knot lie next to the fabric. And I just made about 3 knots. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So there you go.
Fantastic.
All right.
Doesn't stick out anymore.
And it zips down. And
No
stays
sticking
put.
out. Awesome.